Hello student, welcome in e-learning classes. In the series of learning tuples, today we are going to learn about various important functions related to tuple, and in the series of learning all the various useful functions, one of them is sorted function. Yes student, sorted function. Sorted function is just like sort function which we have used with list, and next function is reversed. Okay student, so welcome in the series of learning functions of tuples. Today we are going to discuss about two very useful functions, sorted and reverse. So student, what is sorted function? I am going to explain sorted function. To make a note, I am going to explain about sorted function. The function returns the sorted list of a tuple. Yes student, once again I am repeating, what is sorted function? So sorted function returns the sorted list of a tuple. Yes student, it will give sorted list of tuple. Sorted list of tuples means a list will be there. Suppose you have a list value L equal, and you have 5 7 3 8 9 as a list element. So student, here is a list L which containing 5 7 3 8 9. And student, if you are going to print it, print L, so what you will get? You will get all the element of L 5 7 3 8 9 as a tuple. So what is sorted? So here we are going to use sorted function. So student, I have just copied it. Again I am going to use it with print. Print, and here I am going to paste print sorted. What sorted? A variable L. The student, two line print L, it will give 5 7 3 8 9 as a tuple, but this sorted, it will sort the element of L in ascending order and it convert it in a list. So student, just ready to see the output of this. I'm going to run it. Yes, so you know that before run we have to save it, so I'm going to save it. Okay, give a name. I'm going to give functions of tuple dot py. Okay, so here is the output. You can see the output which you have get by this program code print L. Follow my mouse pointer. So this result of print L 573 and print sorted L, this line print sorted L, so you have get this result 35789, and you can see it is in form of list square bracket, and first result which is the element list, which is element which is stored in variable L. So student, it is sorted function. Once again I am going to give you the definition of sorted method. So just write it in your note. Sorted function returns the sorted list of a tuple. Okay student, now we are going to learn about reversed function. So student, make a note for reversed. I am going to give you the definition. Reversed function returns an iterable object after reversing a tuple. Student, in the definition you have get key, you will get a reversed order of a tuple, but the reverse order of tuple will store in another variable and in the form of iterable object. What is iterable object? So just pay attention the example which I am going to give you. One another variable r, which is result, it is going to contain reversed of L. Yes student, see very carefully this line. R is going to store reversed order of L. So reversed order of L whatever it will, so reverse will be first it will store 9, then 8, then 3, then 7 and then 5. This is reversed order. So this reverse order cannot be changed in variable L, because you all know that list is a immutable data type where no changes can be made in the elemental list. So no changes means order of the elements cannot be changed. So that reversed order reverts the element of a tuple and save it in another variable, but it is not saved in form of a list, it save it in form of a iterable object. Iterable object means which you will get through the loop. So here I am going to write an example to access all the values of r. So to access all the value of r, you have to write a for loop for n is a normal variable, in r. Here what is r? This is the value which is storing reversed form of L. So it is also called, this line for n in r is also called traversing in tuple. Yes student, to print r, not r, here you have to print n, because you are storing n, or you can say that all step of r in n. To print n, just see the output. I am going to run it. Okay, so 57389, it is result of print L statement, and after that you all know print n, so it will print in different lines. You can make it in a single line by using and equal. So here n in r means r stored the reversed order 9, 8, 3, 7, 5, and here you get it. So student, I hope ki you have learnt about sorted function and a reversed function of tuple. In next video we will learn about some various useful functions of tuple. So student, like my videos, subscribe my channel, and please stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you, good luck.